Hey everyone, so I've seen a lot of the comments on the channel here from people who are worried that the stimulus payment is just an early advancement of their tax refund that they would otherwise receive when they file their 2020 taxes. Now, I can completely understand why this is confusing, and it's gotten this way because the language they use is fairly technical and it doesn't always mean exactly how it sounds. In this case, a lot of the politicians who are talking about this and even the language of the bill itself refers to it as an advanced refund. So needless to say, it's easy to hear this and draw the conclusion that this payment will be somehow netted out of your 2020 tax payments or refunds. Now, I certainly understand why this is confusion, but all the lawmakers have done is to use the existing IRS rules in an effort to expedite this program. And once you understand some of their lingo, this starts to make a little more sense. So there are two types of tax credits, refundable and non-refundable. So what's the big difference here? Well, you subtract both refundable and non-refundable credits from the taxes you owe. If a refundable credit exceeds the amount of taxes owed, the difference is paid as a refund. This means that you can get cash back even if you don't owe anything. If a non-refundable credit exceeds the amount of taxes owed, the excess is lost. Now, let me show you an example here. Let's assume that everyone gets a tax credit of $1,000. After I calculate my personal taxes, I find that before that credit is applied, I owe the IRS $500. Now, if this tax credit is refundable, the full $1,000 would be offset against my tax bill and put me into a negative amount of taxes owed, which means that the IRS actually owes me a refund of $500. And if the tax credit was non-refundable, it could only reduce my taxes up to the amount of taxes owed, so half of my tax credit would be lost because a non-refundable tax credit can never result in a tax refund. So technically, the stimulus payment is a refundable tax credit that is applied to your 2020 tax bill. But instead of having to wait until you file your 2020 taxes, you're just getting it early. So the final word is that the stimulus payment will not reduce your 2020 refund. I hope this helps you out, and if you want more solid info that's easy to understand, be sure to subscribe and hit that notifications bell. Thank you so much for watching.